Picture this. You're on vacation, soaking up the sights, enjoying the local cuisine, living your best life, and then, bam! Your digestive system stages a full-blown coup because that one innocent sip of tap water just ruined your entire trip. It's the universal betrayal. You thought you were hydrating. Turns out you were rolling the dice with parasites, bacteria, and a fun little thing called regret. So today, we're not just giving you a list of places where you should avoid tap water. No, we're diving into the why, the shocking and sometimes straight up ridiculous reasons that make the tap water in these 6 countries a liquid landmine. Trust me, after this, you will never look at a glass of water the same way again. Look, water's supposed to be simple, it's water. But depending on where you are, that tap might just be delivering a cocktail of questionable bacteria, heavy metals, and microscopic creatures that do not have your best interests at heart. It's not always about whether a country is developed or not. Sometimes it's geography, old infrastructure, or the fact that the water is going on a Lord of the Rings level journey through ancient pipes before it gets to your glass. So let's talk about 6 incredible destinations where tap water isn't just risky, it's actively trying to ruin your vacation. Mexico is a dream destination. Tacos, beaches, and culture that makes your heart do the Macarena. But if you really want adventure, try drinking from the faucet and see if you survive the night. Now, before you panic, the water itself isn't the villain here. It's the pipes. Those beautiful, old, historically rich pipes turn your glass of water into a bacterial smoothie. The most famous culprit, E. coli. Yep, that little microbe can transform your dream vacation into a stomach-churning nightmare. Even locals don't drink straight from the tap, so don't feel bad about carrying bottled water like it's your emotional support animal. And if you're wondering about ice cubes in your margarita, most restaurants use purified water, but hey, it never hurts to ask. India is a sensory overload in the best way possible. But if you're tempted to drink straight from the tap, let me stop you right there. India's water systems are a mixed bag. In rural areas, water might not even go through proper treatment. Even in major cities, old infrastructure and open drainage systems can lead to contamination, making the tap water an intestinal horror movie. We're talking old infrastructure, open drainage systems, and bacteria so confident in their abilities they don't even knock before entering your digestive system. But wait, there's more. It's not just bacteria, you've got viruses, parasites, and a bonus round of heavy metals that your stomach was not built to process. Pro tip: bring a filtered water bottle. It'll save your stomach and your dignity. Egypt, the land of pyramids, pharaohs, mummies, and one of the most fascinating histories on Earth. It's the kind of place where you feel like you're literally walking through the pages of a history book, except that in this version, there's a plot twist involving your digestive system. Because Egypt has given the world so many great things, hieroglyphics, the Sphinx, Cleopatra, but safe tap water, not on that list. Now, technically, Egypt's tap water is treated. It starts off clean, pure, drinkable, but then it goes on an adventure. And by adventure, I mean a harrowing obstacle course journey through an infrastructure system that hasn't exactly aged gracefully. Imagine sending Evian through a labyrinth of ancient, corroded, questionably maintained pipes before it reaches your glass. Now ask yourself, do you really want to drink that? Here's the rule: you might be fine brushing your teeth with it, but for drinking, stick to bottled or boiled water unless you enjoy long, regret-filled nights in the bathroom. Indonesia looks like a paradise. The beaches, the food, the culture, it's the kind of place that makes you want to quit your job and live in a hammock forever. The tap water, not so much. Most of the country's tap water isn't treated, meaning bacteria, heavy metals, and mystery contaminants are just chilling, waiting for their next victim. If you're the type of person who drinks tap water everywhere and says, hey, my stomach can handle it, Indonesia is where you finally meet your match. Even locals avoid drinking it straight, which should tell you everything you need to know. You might think, I'll just have a little sip. But trust me, that's how the downfall begins. The bright side, Coconut water is everywhere, so hydrate like an island pro and skip the risk. Plus, drinking straight from a coconut makes you feel like a tropical badass. Brazil is stunning, vibrant, and full of life. The energy, the music, the food, it's a sensory overload in the best possible way. But it's tap water, a bit of a gamble. Some cities, perfectly safe. Others might as well drink from a puddle. And let's be honest, in some places, the puddle might actually be the safer option. The biggest issue, contamination from old pipes and industrial runoff. Even in areas where the water is treated, it picks up some questionable passengers on its way to your glass. If you've ever wanted to take a surprise chemistry quiz with your digestive system, this is the way to do it. And if you're in rural areas, just don't. Seriously, your stomach deserves better than whatever that water is carrying. Best bet? Stick to bottled water, or even better, drink agua de coco straight from a coconut. It's safer, tastier, and makes you look like you have your life together. So, how do you stay hydrated and avoid a water crisis while traveling? Here's the cheat sheet. Invest in a reusable water bottle with a filter. It's eco-friendly and cuts down on the guesswork. Boil it. If you're in a pinch, boiling water for 1 minute can kill most bacteria and viruses. Ice awareness. Always ask if the ice is made from filtered water. Better safe than sorry. Brush smart. Use bottled water for brushing your teeth in areas with questionable tap water. Seal it. Always buy bottled water with a sealed cap to avoid refills of sketchy origins. Bottom line, stay hydrated, but don't trust just any water source. Your future self will thank you when you're out exploring instead of starring in your own personal disaster movie. And there you have it, 6 incredible countries where you should think twice before drinking tap water. But don't let this scare you off from exploring. With a little preparation, you can enjoy these destinations without any unwanted surprises. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Travel Pug, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, stay curious, stay hydrated, and keep exploring, Pug Pals.